Hi, welcome back to another video. This one today is a collaboration for Mother's Day. I'll leave a playlist link down below in the comments, pinned at the top. I wanted to do a yellow set for a while, and as you saw I had that beautiful yellow foil which I've been dying to use, so I thought no time like the present. I'm also going to use the new plate that I've got, which is a Modelones London plate, the Pro, which is plate number 24, and now I'm just showing you Modelones. It's 60 degrees Fahrenheit, this is called. It's a nice mellow yellow. I've also pulled out two stamping polishes, that is 02 and 09, which is a yellow and a black. And I'm just going to go in with some base coat first of all. I've chosen some smaller tips to do on today because Mum always has either oval or squoval, as I call them, where she has a square oval. She always has a fairly short nail, but I will pop in and out as and when. Right, they've been cured in the lamp, and next in I'm going to go in with 2 coats of this Modelones colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you're going to have a summery colour, this is definitely the one to have. It's so nice. I'm not a massive yellow fan, but this is, it's almost like, I would call it like a nude yellow. It's not an in your face offensive yellow. It's very creamy, but you see me put 1 coat on, but I do actually put 2 on, but I did it off camera to speed it up a little bit. Okay, that's 2 coats, and next up I'm going to go in with Glitter Planet's Foil Mate on the thumb and the pinky. I've cut off 2 little pieces of the yellow foil. What you have to do with this is put a nice thin coat. You don't want it too thick, otherwise it just won't cure properly, but a nice thin coat on. Pop it in your lamp for 60 seconds, bring it out, let it stand on the side for 60 seconds. That then makes it so tacky, you get a really good full cover, and this is the advice that Lorna Andrews, the owner of Glitter Planet, has said to do, and it works every time. So I've popped them in the lamp. We're going to top coat these 2 now, because on these 2 it's just going to have some gems on, so I'd rather seal those 2 in. Okay, those 2 have been put aside now. On the middle nail, we're going to just get the tacky layer off it because I want to do some stamping on there. So I've just got some alcohol just to wipe that off, and then I've put that aside with the stamping bits. Right, these 2 should be ready now to put the foils on. You are literally just placing the foil on as best as you can. I actually use my thumb or my finger to push it down first, and then I use a silicone tool to go over the top of it. I also hold on to that that foil underneath. So if you look, my finger and my pointer is, no, my thumb and my pointer is pushed underneath the nail, and it just holds it still while you're doing the silicone tool bit. You'll see it again in a second when I do this one. So push it down, then I hold it. and you can see both get a nice full coverage. These are just cheap foils from AliExpress, nothing exciting, but I thought that colour it's just stunning. And with the yellow in the background, if you do get any bits what I'm missing, it wouldn't make any difference. I'm going to top coat these now, and then that's those two done for now. Okay, next up we're going to do that middle nail. I've not used this plate yet, it's still brand new. So I'm going to give it a wipe over quickly with some acetone just to make sure it's nice and clean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that bee and the honeycomb in the bottom right hand corner rather, not left. What I want to do is sort of like double stamp it, so I'm going to stamp it with yellow first, which is a darker yellow than the base colour. You won't be able to see it as much on camera, but I can. And then I'm going to do over with black, so you get like a double effect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stamper slightly, so the black is slightly off-centered to the yellow underneath it. You may see it, you may not, but it just doesn't show up so much on camera. Now, once I've put this on, you can see there's a slight gap at the top and the bottom. So all I'm going to do is clean everything off again. I'm going to take just the top part of that honeycomb, pop some more black down. And then I'm just going to try and line up to the other honeycomb what's there, just to get that edge done, and then turn your stamp around and do the other part at the bottom. So then you've got a full nail cover. Right, this is going to get top coated and pop it in the lamp to cure. Right, off camera I've just put some gems on there. I've actually used real Swarovskis on this because I thought I'm going to push the boat out and use my real ones. I only ever use them on mum anyway, so, but I will take them back off after I've finished. I had all good intentions of putting some caviar beads along the outside of these gems, but when I put them on there, they just look ridiculous because they were so small. What I thought they looked ridiculous. So what I actually did off camera was, because I'd actually put them both on both nails, and then I looked at them and thought, I don't like that. So I ended up off camera, once I'd stopped filming, was putting some larger beads on there, which I think made it look a lot better. So please ignore those caviar beads in that dish in the background, because I did put them on and then wished I hadn't have. It would have saved me a hell of a lot of time if I hadn't. But I didn't record that last bit, but you will see that. Just look how they sparkle when you move them. They're absolutely gorgeous. So your last shot is going to be when it's all finished. And happy Mother's Day to all mums out there. And happy Mother's Day to my mum. You will see a picture of her any second coming up. Best mum in the world. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.